Hepinize tekrardan merhaba arkadaşlar. REDEN'de kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Arkadaşlar en son bizim Arthur, Morgan ve John'la şu gördüğünüz köprüyü patlatmıştık. Köprüyü çökertmiştik. Şimdi iki tane görevimiz var. Seydi ve ne o? CM mi? Ona gideceğiz. Şu bizim atımızı bir çağıralım. Hangisi daha yakın? Ama uzaktaydı bunlar ya. Aynen. Şu daha yakınmış hatta. Buna gidelim. Yüzbaşı Monri. Aynen ona gidelim. Seydi çok uzakta çünkü. Neredeydi baksanıza. Ta burada. Yüzbaşı Monri'nin yanına gidelim. Yüzbaşı Monri'nin. Bakalım Yüzbaşı Monri ne saçmalayacak. Ne oluyor lan? Oğlum dur adama yardım edek lan. Adam bağırıyor, çağırıyor, bir şeyler yapıyor. Tuzağı etkisiz hale getir. Aç. İyi hadi güzel. Tamam mısın lan? Hadi biz gidiyoruz. Şimdi şu bizim yüzbaşının yanına bir gidelim. Bu oyunda ne zaman bitecek anasını satayım, ne kadar uzun sürdü ya. Harbiden çok uzun oyunmuş ha. Vallahi. Ama bitmesini de istemiyorum ya bir yandan. Çok güzel oyun çünkü. Yalnız benim oyun bak takılmaya başladı. Selamünaleyküm.
Hello. Here I am as promised.
Yanındayım, bağırıyor ya. Benim oyun yine saçmalıyor ya arkadaş.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to a PD after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Sen sıkıntı yapma yüzbaşı, biz hallederiz.
I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain.
Nereden gidiyoruz? Ha seni mi takip edeceğim? Dur lan şu kafamı karıştırdı. Şunu kaldırayım.
Here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. If he can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon and I'll get the medicine for you.
Buradaki ilaç mevzusunu anlamadım ya.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most
Döneceğiz
dangerous.
sandım, düz gidiyormuş.
All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
Tamam.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
Gidelim bakalım.
Easy.
Burada bir yerde duracağız.
Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge.
İlaç arabası mı gelecek? Hadi bakalım.
The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Hell, all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, no, I can't promise.
Şimdi ben direkt bunlara silahla giriyorum. Söyleyeyim, girerim yani. Bir dakika.
Hold it right there!
Whoa, you better put that down right now.
Ha, ağzına tükürdüm adamları. Bekleyin siz şimdi.
Get shot, is that it?
Sen beni takip et. Tamam, atı aldım. Arabayı aldım. Ne yapacağız şimdi? Arabayı aldık. O ilaç için etrafı arama. Etrafın neyini arayayım oğlum ben ilaç için? İçine falan mı bakacağız acaba? Ha bak olabilir. Dur binme dur. Ne o? Tamam işte bulduk. Tamam. Hadi bakalım. Neredesin lan yüzbaşı? Ay ay. Nerede lan bu? Hemen köye mi dönmüş? Bizim at yoruluyor ya. Nerede bu? Bir bakayım. Ha burada. Yüzbaşı.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, now don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Oh, I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Güzel, bu görevi de böyleyle hallettik. Artık şu Seydi'nin yanına gidelim. Yolumuz bayağı uzun. Şu Seydi'nin yanına gidip şu görevi bir halledelim. Ne göreviymiş bu? Bayağı bir yol gideceğiz ama arkadaşlar. Hadi bakalım. Ben koşsana. Allah Allah. Yok. Lan koş be. Bir T diye bir görev de mi açıldı? Tamam, T diye bir görev açıldı. Seydi'nin yanına gideceğim ama T yakın olursa olsun. Seydi'nin yanına gideceğim. Uzaktaki görevi halledelim, aradan çıksın. Ne diyorsun lan? Oo. Gel gel buraya. Sen kimi kaçırıyorsun? Gel bakayım buraya. Of. Lan at gidiyor ya. Neyse ben şey yaptım. Adamı öldürdüm. Kendi başın çaresine bakarım. Biz de kötü kovboyuz galiba ya. Sana. Çok kötü değiliz de işte orta. Çık lan yoldan. Abi şu oyundaki güzelliğe bak, şu grafiğe bak ya. Of. Vallahi her bölüm bunu söyleyeceğim yani. Bizim at yoruldu. Şuradan bu mısır yerse tamam mı? Kendine gelir bu. Hatta bir tane daha mısır ye. Bitti mi lan mısır? Şundan ya. Oğlum nasıl yoruluyorsun hemen ya? Yedirdik ya işte. Allah Allah. Ah. Oha at delirdi lan. Bir tane daha ye. Ulan ne kadar uzakmış be. Nerede bu Seydi? Akşam oldu anasını. Yine geldik bataklığa.
damn way.
Ay, çamurun içine. Şunu vurmam lazım, dur. Neredesin?
I'm out of lead.
Bak ki. Oğlum burada da aranıyoruz lan biz. Aranıyoruz dayıcım. Ölü ya da diri aranıyoruz işte. Oo, şurada sıkıntı polisler var. Bizi görmesinler.
All of them. All of them.
Evet, bizim Seydi nerede şimdi? Nerede bu Seydi? Bakalım. Benim oyun niye takılıyor ya, gerizekalı gibi? Orada şurada köpeğe ne olmuş lan öyle? Oyun mala bağladı şu anda. Bir şey diyeceğim, bu köpeğin hali ne? Uyuz kantaz. Iy, uyuz olmuş, uyuz bu. Sevsek. Okşasak okşamıyor bak, uyuz çünkü. Okşuyor mu lan? Ha uyuz oğlum, bırak bunu ya. Uyuz bu ya. Şimdi şuradan mı giriyoruz?
Don't you worry about me.
There you are. Here I
Elveda
am. Come
sevgili
on, let's
dostum.
go. Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Yine başlıyoruz bir şeylere ya. Hadi bakalım. Konuşamadım. Hadi bakalım.
Come on.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises
Driscoll'u mu
on,
asıyorlar lan?
and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
Seydi de güzel kadın ha.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm.
Lan
And
bu
that is
kol
why
neler
we
yapmış
will
bu
shepherd
Driscoll.
him to
Driscoll
eternity.
neler yapmış.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here.
Asıyorlar mı lan
Don't
bunu?
the public love an execution. Hey.
All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise.
Kolmu mu kurtaracaklar lan bunlar?
What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
Well, I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due.
İnşallah, hadi bakalım.
He's turned down there.
Ne oluyor lan, benim adam yamuldu.
Let's go. Quiet.
Tamam.
What's it look like? Bunch of cops. How many? Enough. So what do you think? Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Çatıya giden bir yol bulayım.
Oh hell, the missus
Ha,
has me
şurada
out.
merdiven var.
Arthur, there's a ladder.
Hides to send the kid to school. I tell you, boy, married life ain't what it's made out to be.
Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Where are you?
Neredesin lan? Ya Arthur, sen dangalak mısın?
What's this then? Gun case.
Oh!
Your boss is gonna
Hayırdır lan?
promise.
Salak.
Well, Colm, there goes your escape plan.
Fair citizens of Saint Denis, for as long as any of us can remember, it is justice that separates us from Barbary. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric.
Şu dirisk kolu vurayım ya.
Sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused
Vay,
for
vay,
a
vay, vay,
decade
vay, vay.
across 5
Lan
states,
pislik.
seemingly with impunity. Today,
Alsın gitsin lan bana.
justice catches up with him.
As well you may.
Oğlum bu
Been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges.
Bu kol
This
mu
is
bu?
not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And
Oğlum bu
your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen,
Asıldın oğlum sen.
are we
Hadi
ready?
geçmiş olsun. Geber.
Colm Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Lan Seydi ne yapıyorsun? Anasını sattı.
Morgan, you hear us? Take a shot on these O'Driscolls.
Tamam dur. Şu iyice öldü mü şu? Gitti. Güzel. Güzel. Bu da gitti. Bu da gitti. Güzel.
Well, we got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
Ulan Driscoll. Ne oldu lan? Ha? Ne oldu lan? Bizim at yine simsiyah olmuş. Şu atı bir temizleyelim de şu T'nin yanına gidelim. T vardı lan, ne oldu? Nereye kaybolmuş o? Ha, temizle şu atı. Baba oyuna bak. Oyun yine saçmaladı. Sesler gitti, görüyor musun? Konuşma sesleri yok bak. Allah'ım ya.
My dear Arthur, I don't know if you received the letter I wrote to you from Saint Denis a while back. It was foolish of me to ask for your help again, and I promise there will be no recurrence. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter either, but I nonetheless must send it. Arthur.
Ya. Dur ben seni bir temizleyeyim. Başarım da kazandık. Heh, 2 tane görev açıldı bak. Birisi F, birisi EF. F mi T mi oğlum, o ne ya? Tamam, hemen buradaymış zaten. Hemen hızlıca gidelim şunun yanına. Şu görevi de halledelim de.
Josiah?
Josiah.
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Hadi defol hadi hadi.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan.
Sir.
How are you?
A little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I've
saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Yine gidiyoruz bir yere anasını ya.
What the hell? This way. I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't
Hadi.
sure if you'd be able to help.
Yürü lan yağan yağmur.
Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope
Yukarıdan mı
nobody
gidiyoruz?
recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur.
Şey
He
değil,
will
şey
be at
değil.
the meeting and as one person who knows the true situation at least, I still have hope that we can come to
Gelsin bakalım.
an agreement.
Herifler ne güzel oyun yapmış be.
Here we are. There's my men up ahead. Hello.
Tamam. Selamünaleyküm. Lakota dili ne lan?
This way.
Bir de Lakota dili çıktı başımıza anasını. Yine bir tavşanı ezdik. Yine bir tavşanın canına kast.
Easy.
Ne yapacağız? Oğlum burada yine bir çatışma fark çıkacak, ben söyleyeyim size.
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
They
Ne
won't
oldu lan,
cause any
beğenemedin
trouble.
mi?
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Arthur Morgan'a bak be.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties.
Bizim Arthur ölüyor.
Causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
federal government.
Sure.
Wait here. I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
Ulan bizim Arthur çok kötü ya.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want
Oğlum bu
to
Monroe
back down. His whole professional life.
ne
You know what they
yapmış
say
la bu?
about him?
Casus mu bu, ne bu?
The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda like
Monroe'yu öldürecek galiba ha.
Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate...
Feeling better?
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Aye.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here.
Aye,
If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo.
Ya kaptırır mıyız lan adamı size?
I don't want to kill this man, but shall me. Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
Time to get out of here. Come on. Don't be dumb.
I'll kill you.
Benim at nerede, benim at?
You won't get away with this. This way.
Koşun oğlum, koşun. Kaçın. Oh. Ne oluyor lan? Oğlum benim at yine yamuldu. Oo, yağmur da yağıyor. Çalısa sıkıyor. Ağzına tükürdükleri. Siz çok şımardınız. Gelin bakayım siz bir. Güzel. Neredesiniz lan? Güzel. Arkadan geldiler, arkadan. Bu da gitti. O da gitti. Oğlum. Nasıl vuramadım ben onu ya? Oğlum! Ya öf be! Bu da gitti. Dur abi. Sazan gibi açıkta beklemeyeceğim. Dur. Şuraya bir saklan bakayım. Arthur sen iyi misin ya? Bu da gitti. Bu da gitti. Hop. Dur. Bizimkilerin yanına gidiyoruz. Oh. Çok güzel koydum. Güzel. Atla. Silahımı çekeyim ben.
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. We'll take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
You can't worry about that now.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
Geldik zaten istasyona.
Easy.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet you back at camp.
Hadi görüşürüz Charles. Ya bizim adam çok kötü ya.
Reverend? Reverend. What are you doing here?
I'm leaving.
Running away?
Yeah, I suppose so. I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
And the women? Little Jack? You're leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, and they wouldn't. I've changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I won't die over some nonsense spouted by a fool.
I ain't changed. I'm still a bad man.
Maybe your path isn't changing, Arthur.
My path is coming to an end, Reverend.
I know, son. I know. And I know that you will face your destiny like a man, like a warrior. Because that's what you are.
That's all I am. A fighter, a killer, and a crazy man.
So be it. You lived your way, you'll die your way. But in the time that you have left, don't compromise. And you'll do everything that you have to do just fine.
We'll see.
I don't have to see. I know you. Fight and keep fighting.
Okay. Good luck out there.
Be true to yourself, Mr. Morgan. And leave the lies and the hypocrisy to fools like me.
Peder gitti. Peder bizi bırakıp gitti. Evet arkadaşlar. Şu ata bineceksin mi? Evet, bu bölümün burada sonuna gelelim. Bayağı güzel bölüm oldu. Güzel görevler yaptık. Diğer bölüm görevlerimize kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın. Bay bay.